What is going on YouTube? Whether you're new here or you've been around for a while, you trying to get to those 1,000 subs? Here's the top 12 tips to get you there. What's going on, guys? Hey, we've been getting tons of questions later here at this channel, trying to figure out how we grew so quick over the span of just a few months. I kind of want to share some of our tips and tricks with you guys. Hopefully they work out for you. They worked out great for us. Still slowly building. You know, we're a sports-based channel, but you know what? These kind of tips and tricks can work for anybody. So let's get right into it, shall we? Number one, you need to do some research. I know you're not in school no more, but you know what? You kind of need to go to school a little bit on yourself and do a little bit of research on some software and hardware. Try to find out what's the easiest thing to use for you. Whether you're a novice at computers or you're a computer programmer, whatever it is, you got to try to find out what it is that works best for you. Free is also great. Tons of free software out there. We use Audacity for our audio and Shotcut for our video. There are lots of different options out there. That's just what we found works best for us. Make sure you look around though, play around with them, download them for free, mess around with them a little bit, see if it's something you can get into. Number two, social media. We live in the age of social media. Use it. It is a great tool. We are signed up for all the different social medias, but what we found works best for us is Twitter. Twitter is a way that you can get your name out there. You can start interacting with other people in the same field as you, same day. You don't have to go out there and hope that somebody likes your page on Facebook or whatever the other outlet is. Twitter is a great way to get out there, get involved, and you know, meet the people in the community that you're trying to be a part of. Number three, being consistent. Consistency is key on YouTube. Whether you want to post something daily or you want to post something weekly, whatever it is that you want to accomplish, you got to stick with it. YouTube is looking for that routine that you build, and the more often you put out videos, regardless of how long they are or whatever, it's the routine and staying consistent that will get you more traffic to your channel. Number four, I like to call this one the heartache. You got to endure the videos at the start of your channel that are getting like 15 views. I know, it's horrible. You hate it. You put forth all that effort and nobody watches it. Yeah, been there, done that before. But let me tell you, that's just the beginning. You got to stick with it. It's going to take a few months for it to take off, but all it takes is that one video, that one occurrence, and all of a sudden your channel starts growing like crazy. So hey, hang in there through the hard times. Don't let them get you down. Everybody's gone through. Number five, the description. Doesn't sound too hard, does it? The description is huge when it comes to making YouTube videos. You got to make sure you put a non-generic, detailed-based description of what your video is about into your description. YouTube uses an algorithm that actually scans through your description, looking for the keywords. And then when it watches your video, it's looking for the same words. If you're using boring generic descriptions and it doesn't match what's in your video, it's dropping down the YouTube list. Number six, thumbnails. Thumbnails are way important. I know, how can a little itty bitty picture, something so small, be so important? Let me tell you, it is. It draws people's eye. It catches their attention. We use a site called Canva. I'm going to put the link below. Make sure you check out Canva. It's an easy site that you can make your own custom thumbnails that pop out on the YouTube suggested video side, getting you more clicks. Number seven, keywords. When you're posting every YouTube video, there's a section there where you're going to have to put the keywords in. Put a lot of keywords in there that pertain to your video. Whether it's referencing names or types of food or whatever it is that you're talking about, use those keywords. Get as many of them in there as you can. That's what people are searching for. That's how they're going to find your channel. That's how you get more views. Next one up. Answer your questions, your comments. You're asking for these. You need these questions and comments. Make sure you're replying back to the people who are taking the time to watch your show. Very many channels out there will not even address their comment section. Yes, some of them get a little overwhelming at times, but something that we found worked great for us. We were getting thousands of comments a week on videos. We answered every single one of them. And what you need to try to do with that is ask questions in return. The more comments you generate on your show, on your channel, whatever it is, YouTube thinks the popularity and the interaction with that video is so strong because it's getting the comments, it's going to boost it up the charts, giving you the opportunity to get more views. Number 9, ask for comments and likes. I know, it sounds cheesy. Telling somebody to make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, it's important. How many times have you watched a YouTube video and you clicked off of it to something on the suggested side before that video ended? You didn't like it, comment, or subscribe, but you did like it, right? Make sure you're throwing it throughout your video, reminding everybody to make sure you're liking. Those likes are just as important as those comments. You need those likes. The more likes you get, YouTube thinks a lot of people like it, farther up the charts it goes. Number 10, view time. This is huge for YouTube. We've talked about comments and likes. View time is another thing that YouTube looks hugely at. I don't know if hugely is a word, but I'm using it. Hugely, okay? It's the amount of time that they're watching your video. If you have an hour-long video that somebody's only watching 3 minutes of, YouTube doesn't think that it's too interesting to the customer. So they're not going to keep pushing it. If you make a 6-minute video and they watch 3 minutes of it, that's 50% view time. YouTube's going to say, hey, this is holding people's attention. We're going to move this one farther and farther up the list. View time, likes, and comments are your key to thousands and thousands of views. Number 11, staying positive. I just told you to respond to every comment, and I meant to respond to every comment. That includes the negative ones. You're never going to please everybody. There's always going to be a hater out there. There's always going to be somebody out there being negative. If we had a negative comment, I would at least thank them for the time of sharing their opinion. Was it hard at times, and did I want to go off? Absolutely. There's tons of times I wanted to put somebody in their place, but you know what? I don't need that negative drama on my channel. Number 12. It's an important one. People's attention span is not that long. So don't make long videos. Keep them under 20 minutes. There was a study done not that long ago that says that anything over 20 minutes, people start to space out or lose their attention span. That's not what you want. You want the view time, remember? Keep your videos under 20 minutes to maximize the amount of view time that people are watching it. It'll help your show. Those are the top 12, guys, and ultimately what you guys really need to be shooting for is getting that first 10,000 views. A lot opens up for you after your channel receives those 10,000 views. For us, after we received 10,000 total views as a channel, we shot from somewhere right around 50 subscribers up to almost 1,200 in just the span of a couple months. It doesn't take much. You just got to stay consistent. It's hard. I know it is. But you know what? If you want to be successful on YouTube, it's what you got to do. But hey, those are the top 12 things that we found worked for us. Make sure you're commenting, liking, subscribing to the channel. We do have a lot of sports content on here, but you know what? We'll do whatever we can to make other people in this business successful. That's what we're here for. We're here to make friends. Make sure you're commenting below. I'd love to hear from a lot of you guys. If you have other tips and tricks, share them. I mean, hey, we're all trying to help each other out, right? Hopefully you guys are doing great. We'll be talking to you soon. Thanks. Bye.